Hey everyone! In today's news, there will be a lot of technology, a lot of artificial intelligence. We're going to talk about artificial intelligence that will do all your work. How wonderful! We're going to talk about quantum computing. We're going to talk about people, actually. Synthetic robots, fake human beings. Let's take a look at the news. Let's go. News number 1. Google's new AI Jarvis with Gemini 2.0. Technology can be very powerful and do our work. Will they still need us? News number 2. Microsoft and Quantinuum have just changed quantum computing forever. Meet Qubit logic. News number 3, introducing the first human with artificial and synthetic intelligence with real muscles, fake humans. Now, what do you think about this at first? Remember that before we start. Comment below which news impacted you the most. I was happy not to do my job, and at the same time, will it be a synthetic human? Comment below, and without further ado, let's go to the video. The new Jarvis from Google with Gemini 2.0 technology can be incredibly powerful. When we talk about Jarvis and artificial intelligence, who do we think of, huh? Comment below. Have you ever imagined what it would be like to have an artificial intelligence that does your computer tasks for you without you having to touch anything? Think about all the time you could save by delegating those repetitive and tiring tasks to an artificial intelligence. In today's video, we will discover how Google is bringing this to reality with Jarvis and Gemini 2.0 technology, promising to change everything we know about digital assistants. Are we really ready to let an artificial intelligence take on this level of control in our lives? We will also explore the risks and possibilities of this technology and discuss what it means for our future. Stay tuned because we will answer these questions and much more, in addition to understanding how this technology can transform the way we live and work. To start, you already know, comment below if you would trust an artificial intelligence to do your tasks on the computer for you. I want to know if you are ready to take this step or if there are still concerns about it. Do you think it's worth giving up control to gain convenience, or do you prefer to keep everything in your own hand? I was torn, but I think I would let the computer manage some tasks like... And you comment below. Don't forget to like and share the link to this video in WhatsApp and Telegram group so that the people you like stay updated on this topic. Agreed. Let's continue. Google has introduced a new artificial intelligence experiment that goes beyond simply answering questions or generating text. Imagine an AI that not only assists you, but literally performs tasks on your computer for you. That's what Google's Jarvis project is about, based on Gemini 2.0 technology. But how far can this technology go? Let's explore this now in detail. The Jarvis project represents a significant advancement towards automating browser usage. This AI, built on the Gemini 2.0 model, is capable of performing tasks that would traditionally be done manually, such as research, booking tickets, and online shopping. The differentiator lies in the direct integration with the Chrome browser, where Jarvis operates as an autonomous agent, navigating and filling in information for the user. Imagine how much this could revolutionize the way we use the internet. We are not just asking for help from an assistant, but delegating complete activities to an AI that executes everything accurately, saving our time and effort. The Gemini 2.0 model is an evolution of previous architecture, utilizing the transformer and the mixture of experts approach, which allows the AI to manage different types of information in an optimized manner. In this way, Jarvis can perform tasks efficiently, choosing the best strategies to automate actions in real time. This implies that with a simple command, an entire process that would previously take a lot of time can be automated. Think of those routine and tiring tasks that take up a good part of our day. Now, they can be completed quickly and efficiently by a digital assistant that understands your needs and acts accordingly. An important point to consider is, why would we need an AI like this when we already have virtual assistants and chatbots? The answer lies in the evolution of AI agents. We are moving from a context where assistants only respond to text to a new phase where they are capable of performing tasks autonomously. Companies like Microsoft, Apple, and now Google are in this race, but Jarvis brings something different. It operates directly in Chrome, allowing for deeper interaction and control of the browser environment. While other assistants still require significant human interaction, Jarvis has the ability to act on its own, making decisions based on the commands received and the context of online activities. The true strength of Jarvis lies in its ability to interpret commands by analyzing visual elements on the screen, such as text fields, buttons, and links. In addition, it has a robust memory capable of storing up to 2 million tokens, which not only allows for understanding user commands, but also for storing a detailed history of interaction. This means that Jarvis can execute complex sequences of tasks without the need for constant user intervention, offering a level of integration and continuity that has not yet been achieved by other assistants. This type of expanded memory allows for connecting information from different activities, ensuring a smoother and more effective experience. Let's go to a practical example. If you want to book a flight, instead of opening multiple tabs, searching for options, and filling out various forms, you simply inform your preferences to Jarvis, and it does all the work for you. Although it is still in the testing phase, the promise is that this technology will make our lives easier to the point of eliminating the need to manage so many tabs and windows at the same time. Some rumors suggest that Jarvis may be launched as early as December of this year, signaling a new era of automation on the web. Imagine the convenience of no longer having to worry about the details of reservations, purchases, or extensive searches, all being done automatically while you focus on other more relevant activities. However, this raises a question. Are we really prepared for this technology? Comment below. We are talking about handing over our browsing habits, search preferences, and even sensitive information such as credit card data to an AI that is constantly learning from this information. Dangerous, isn't it? Besides the obvious privacy challenges, the question of control arises. With the advancement of these AIs, will we be able to maintain the final word over their decisions? And if a hacker managed to compromise an AI agent, would they have access to our entire digital life? These are critical issues that need to be discussed, as although automation is appealing, the risks are real and can have very serious consequences. Reports indicate that the launch of Jarvis will initially be limited to a small group of testers so that Google can address potential bugs and enhance security. This cautious approach is essential to avoid issues and ensure that the technology is ready for a larger audience. In addition to simplifying our tasks, Google is also applying its AI to transform the shopping experience. For example, if you are in Orlando looking for a winter coat, Google will take the local weather into account and recommend waterproof coats. This demonstrates how AI is increasingly integrating into our daily lives, providing tailored solutions for different needs. Another interesting innovation is the AI virtual try-on feature, which allows the user to visualize how a piece of clothing would look on their body without needing to try it on physically. Although it is currently available only for a few brands, this advancement represents a significant change in the online shopping experience. This personalization, while fascinating, also raises concerns about the privacy, as with each interaction and purchase, more personal data is provided to Google. This situation raises the question of how this information is used and to what extent we are willing to share so much with a system that is always learning about our habits and preferences. With the advancement of AI, there is a growing effort to ensure greater transparency in the use of these technologies. For example, Google plans to start identifying photos edited with AI, making it clear that they have been manipulated. Apple is implementing similar measures, and this transparency is essential, as edits made by AI are often so realistic that it becomes difficult to distinguish what is authentic from what has been altered. Ensuring that users can trust the information presented is crucial, especially in a scenario where digital manipulations have become increasingly sophisticated. Behind all this technological advancement, there is a significant economic issue. Companies like Google and Microsoft invest billions in AI and need a return on these investments. Assistants like Jarvis represent a way to monetize these technologies, integrating them naturally into our daily activities to the point where we can hardly imagine our lives without them. This is precisely the goal of large companies to make AI indispensable. The more we use these tools, the more data we provide. And this feeds a cycle of continuous development and improvement that benefits both companies and consumers, but also increases our dependence on these technologies. We are at a critical point of transformation in our relationship with technology. It's no longer just about using AI for research or answers, but about giving it autonomy to act on our behalf. Although this perspective is exciting, it will take some time for us to fully understand all the risks and benefits involved. Furthermore, when delegating this power, it is essential that there are control mechanisms that ensure our safety and privacy. Until then, we await the launch of Jarvis in December. Are we ready for this change? Will the benefits outweigh the challenges and risks involved? Guys, after exploring everything that Google is bringing with Jarvis and the Gemini 2.0 technology, in my opinion, it is clear that we are facing a significant change in the way we interact with the internet. The promise of delegating complex tasks to Maya represents a revolution in productivity and convenience, allowing us to focus, engage in more creative and strategic activities. However, this transformation also brings risks related to privacy and security, as we are handing over control of our information to technologies that are still in development. The challenge will be to find a healthy balance between the benefits and the risks, ensuring that our privacy is protected and that we maintain decision-making power over our actions. And now I want to know from you, how far are you willing to give up control for more convenience? Comment down below. This video doesn't end now. It continues with us talking in the comments. If you find the news interesting, like, share, and subscribe. Microsoft and Quantum have just changed quantum computing permanently and significantly in the field of meet the logical Qubit. Guys, have you ever imagined how quantum computing can transform our world in a definitive way? Today we will discuss an impressive milestone achieved by Microsoft and Quantum, the song creation of a revolutionary logical qubit. How will this influence our future? What is quantum computing? And why could this innovation be the key to solving problems that classical computers have never been able to solve? Stay with me as we break down each of these aspects. To start, you already know, comment below if you have heard about quantum computing, and if not, what you imagine it to be. I really want to understand what you know or expect from this technology. Don't forget to like and share the link to this video in WhatsApp and Telegram groups for the people you care about to stay updated on this topic. Agreed. Let's continue. Microsoft and Quantinuum recently announced a significant advancement, the creation of a logical qubit, a quantum bit, that is much more stable and reliable than its predecessor. This development could represent a crucial milestone in the race to build practical quantum computers with profound implications for areas such as materials science, drug discovery, and artificial intelligence. Imagine a future where quantum computers are capable of solving problems that are currently considered impossible. Let's explore what an all-logical qubit is and why it is so transformative. Quantum computers fundamentally differ from traditional computers. They use quantum bits or qubits instead of ordinary binary bits, such as those in computers. While conventional bits can be 0 or 1, qubits can take the value 0, 1, or both simultaneously, thanks to a phenomenon known as superposition. This feature allows quantum computers to process vast amounts of data in parallel, providing incredibly impressive processing power. However, qubits are extremely susceptible to interference and errors, which limits their practical utility in more complex applications. It is in this context that logical qubits come into play. Logical qubits are built from the combination of multiple physical qubits in a way that significantly reduces the probability of errors, resulting in a more stable and reliable processing unit. The collaboration between Microsoft and Quantinuum enabled the creation of logical qubits, with reliability levels far superior to conventional physical qubits. This advancement is indeed crucial because robust logical qubits are essential for quantum computers to solve real problems in a practical manner and efficiently. By reducing the error rate, we make the promise of quantum computing to transform numerous fields of knowledge and technology more tangible. The partnership between Microsoft and Quantinuum began with the creation of 4 logical qubits, using 30 physical qubits. Physical qubits, although they are the basic building blocks of a quantum computer, have a high susceptibility to errors due to their unstable nature. To solve this problem, multiple physical qubits are combined to form a single, more stable and reliable logical qubit. The great discovery was that logical qubits had an error rate 800 times lower than that of physical qubits. This represents a huge step towards more practical and accessible quantum computing, indicating that it is possible to build more robust systems that can handle complex operations without compromising accuracy. With more research and development, Microsoft and Quantinuum were able to advance even further. Currently, they have managed to create 12 logical qubits using 56 physical qubits, employing Quantinuum's advanced H2 quantum machine, which is based on trapped ion technology. This technology consists of using ions, which are electrically charged atoms, held in place by electric fields to perform quantum operations. The most notable aspect of this advancement was the level of fidelity achieved. 99.8% accuracy in operations involving 2 qubits. This means that almost all operations were executed correctly with a minimal margin of error, an essential requirement to make quantum computers useful in real-world applications. In addition, the team from Microsoft and Quantinuum was able to demonstrate a fundamental feat called entanglement of logical qubits. Entanglement is a property of quantum physics where 2 or more qubits connect in such a way that the state of one instantaneously influences the state of the other, regardless of the distance separating them. This characteristic is one of the main reasons why quantum computing has so much potential, as it allows for the processing and communication of information in a completely innovative way. These achievements represent a significant advancement towards practical quantum computers that can be applied to solve real-world problems, such as the simulation of molecules for the development of new drugs, detailed climate modeling, and advanced cryptography. These advancements bring us closer to the true potential of quantum technology, which promises to revolutionize the way we tackle complex problems in various fields of science and technology. The process that led to these results began with the identification of the active site of a catalyst, which is the region of the catalyst responsible for its chemical reactions. To achieve this, scientists used high-performance computing simulations known as HPC, which allow for the rapid and effective processing of large volumes of data. These simulations are essential for understanding complex systems, catalysts that play a crucial role in many industrial and research processes. After identifying the active site, the researchers used the logical qubits to simulate the quantum behavior of that site. Quantum behavior describes how subatomic particles such as atoms and molecules behave at extremely small scales, something that is difficult to predict accurately using classical computers. It is at this point that quantum computing stands out, as it has the ability to handle these simulations much more effectively. The results of the simulations were then input into an artificial intelligence model that used the data to enhance its understanding of the system. In the end, the AI model was able to provide an accurate estimate of the energy of the catalyst's ground state, the lowest energy level that the system can achieve. This information is vital for understanding the stability and reactivity of the catalyst, aspects that are crucial in the development of new materials and chemical processes. This entire process, which involved HPC simulations, quantum computing, and artificial intelligence, represents a remarkable advancement. It was the first time these 3 technologies were combined to solve a scientific problem from start to finish. Although we have not yet achieved the so-called total quantum advantage, when quantum computers significantly outperform traditional computers in all areas, this study demonstrates that we are already obtaining more accurate results in specific scenarios. This reinforces the potential of quantum computers to improve the accuracy and efficiency of extremely complex calculation. Microsoft also has ambitious plans for its quantum computing platform, Azure Quantum, which aims to expand and support different types of qubits, such as neutral atom qubits and topological qubits. Neutral atom qubits are controlled by lasers that organize and manipulate them and have the potential to be compacted in large quantities, which is promising for building larger and more powerful quantum systems. Topological qubits, on the other hand, are designed to be more stable and less susceptible to errors, storing information in a special way that protects it from external disturbances, making them highly promising for practical and long-term application. Microsoft believes that quantum computing will be a fundamental tool to tackle some of the world's greatest challenges, such as discovering new drugs to combat complex diseases, developing cleaner and more sustainable energy sources, solving challenging climate problems, and creating extremely secure communication systems. The Azure Quantum Platform is at the heart of this vision, working to make quantum computers more practical, scalable, and efficient, enabling large-scale use one day to transform various sectors of the economy and science. Folks, in my opinion, throughout this video, we saw how the advancements in quantum computing led by Microsoft and Quantinuum are bringing us closer to a future where problems that today seem unsolvable can finally be overcome. The creation of the logical qubit represents an essential evolution, placing quantum technology on an increasingly tangible level and closer to our reality. Imagine the impact of this on health, security, and our daily life. And now, I want to know from you, how do you think these advancements can influence our lives in the coming years? Leave your opinions. This video doesn't end now. It continues with us talking in the comments. If you find this video interesting, like, share, and subscribe. Introducing the first ever synthetic artificial intelligence human with real muscles. Soon we will have fake humans. Guys, have you ever imagined a world where synthetic robots move and act like real human beings? These technological advances are not only transforming entire industries, but also directly impacting the way we live our daily lives. In today's video, we will explore these fascinating questions, namely, how technology is allowing us to create beings almost identical to us. And what are the impacts of this on our society, our economy, and our way of relating to each other? Are we ready to coexist with artificial beings that behave like humans in many aspects? And what are the ethical and emotional implications of introducing these human-like beings into our daily life? We will answer all of this in today's video, so stay with me. Don't forget to like and share the link to this video in WhatsApp and Telegram groups. For the people you care about to stay updated on this topic, agreed. And just a reminder before we start, comment below. Are you more excited or scared about the possibility of having synthetic humans? Come on, comment there. Have you ever imagined seeing a robot that moves so naturally that it looks like a human? Let's explore this technological advancement that is getting closer to becoming a reality. The first synthetic human equipped with real muscles. What I am going to present here today may seem like science fiction, but it is a concrete innovation, and the impacts of this technology on our daily lives are vast. From applications in the field of medicine to transformations in the entertainment industry, we are facing a technological revolution that promises to redefine many aspects of our lives. And the most intriguing thing is that this is just the beginning. The implications of this technology go far beyond what we can imagine now. Imagine an android capable of imitating human movements so precisely that it is practically impossible to notice the difference. Companies like Clone Robotics are leading this innovation by developing a synthetic muscular system that accurately replicates human anatomy. These artificial muscles, controlled by artificial intelligence, allow for smooth movements and significant strength. We are talking about a technology that seems to inaugurate a new species, far beyond what is understood as a traditional robot. The most fascinating thing is to think about how these advances can be applied beyond the industrial sector. Imagine the use of these robots in rescue operations in dangerous or hard-to-reach environments where it would be risky to send humans. These robots can perform functions that we still cannot fully understand, with immense potential to revolutionize our way of dealing with adverse situations. In the health sector, the possibilities are equally impressive. Imagine robots assisting the elderly, helping with daily activities, or even providing physical care with precision and consistency. These synthetic humans could play essential roles in clinics and hospitals, performing tasks that require strength, precision, repetition, and being available 24 hours a day without the need for rest. This technology has the potential to revolutionize the way we care for people, making treatments and procedures much more accessible and safe. For example, imagine a robot capable of performing extremely precise surgeries without the concern of fatigue or human error. In addition, they could be fundamental in the physical rehabilitation of patients, assisting in physical therapy exercises with consistency and safety. This type of advancement in medicine could completely transform the experience of patients and the functioning of health institutions. But this innovation is not limited to just practical advantages. It also raises important and complex questions. How will this affect the job market? Will we face a significant reduction in available jobs for humans, or will new opportunities arise alongside these machines? What are the ethical limits to developing something so similar to human beings? Are we prepared to coexist in a world where robots not only assist us but also share our routines and spaces so closely? These are questions that need to be analyzed as this technology advances. Moreover, the impact is not only economic but also emotional and social. How will we deal with synthetic people in social context? Will we develop emotional bonds with these robots? How might this influence our notion of relationships and human interaction itself? Perhaps in the future, we will not only have virtual assistants, but also synthetic companions integrated into our lives, helping in difficult moments or performing tasks that we consider dangerous. Another relevant aspect is the impact on our homes and daily life. Imagine a synthetic human taking care of your home, organizing your things, and ensuring the safety of you and your children. These robots could perform household tasks that many consider tiring, such as cleaning the house or making simple repairs, freeing up time for leisure activities. or personal development. However, this also raises an important question. Will we be ready to trust a machine so much? This scenario is fascinating and frightening as it promises to radically change the dynamics of home life. We could have robots taking care of children or providing companionship for the elderly in a much more interactive and engaging way than any current technology. This integration can bring great advantages, but it also requires us to rethink our role and our relationship with these artificial beings. We are just beginning to explore the potential of this technology, and with each new advancement, new possibilities, and also new challenges arise. The idea of having synthetic humans by our side, taking care of our homes or working with us, no longer seems like a distant utopia. We are talking about a change that has the power to profoundly impact our society, the way we perceive work, personal care, and even our relationship. Very soon, perhaps we may see these synthetic humans in schools, assisting teachers, in hospitals, assisting doctors, performing procedures safely and efficiently, or even in our homes, making daily life simpler and more practical. This leads us to an inevitable question. Are we really prepared for what is to come? What is clear is that with each new advancement, we have the chance to reimagine our relationship with technology. These synthetic beings have the potential to profoundly transform the way we perceive work, care for others, and even our own identity as human beings. But we will also have to face very complex dilemmas. How can we ensure that these robots are used ethically? How can we prevent them from being exploited in a way that does not benefit society as a whole? And how can we ensure that coexistence with these artificial beings is peaceful and advantageous for everyone? These are questions that we can only answer as we progress, but they should already be discussed now, while technology is still in development. One thing is certain, the future is coming faster than we imagine, and we need to be prepared to embrace the changes it will bring, with all its complexities and possibilities. Folks, after analyzing all these technological advancements, in my opinion, it is clear that we are entering a new chapter in human history where robots with natural movements and synthetic beings will be part of our daily lives in unimaginable ways. These robots not only resemble human beings, but also have the potential to profoundly transform various sectors. This evolution promises not only to improve our quality of life in crucial areas such as health and work, but it also directly challenges our ideas about what it means to be human. The potential is incredible, but ethical and emotional issues need to be openly debated so that we can make the most of all the opportunities that this technological revolution will bring us. We need to think, for example, about how to ensure that these new technologies are used responsibly and inclusively, benefiting society as a whole and avoiding problems that may arise from their misuse. This is a discussion that we all need to embrace because the future depends on the decisions we make now. And you, what do you think about all this? Leave your opinions in the comments. This video doesn't end now. It continues with us talking in the comments. If you find this video interesting, like, share, and subscribe.